talk about Italy. Um, I really like this country. I really want to visit Italy someday, but first I want to learn Italian. My mom is Italian, and she never taught me how to speak Italian, so that's a shame. I really want to learn Italian, and I really want to visit that country. Okay, first of all, Italy is located in Europe, and Italy is the country that has more volcanoes. So that's really dangerous sometimes, but no, not always. They are not of them. Not all of the volcanoes are active at this moment. Um, okay, if you go to Italy, there are many interesting places you should visit. For example, there's La Fontana di Trevi, there's the Colosseum, there's the Leaning Tower of Pisa. What else? Oh, wherever you walk through Italy, you can find masterpieces, you can find all important places about history, museums. That's really interesting. You should do it sometime and don't miss the chance to visit these places. Also, if you want to buy designer clothes or to be so fashion, you must visit the designer shops as Valentino, Prada, Versace. All of them are in Italy. So that will be really cool. Another thing you should do if you really like sports car, you have to visit uh, all the Ferrari industries as well as Lamborghini. They are awesome. And you don't have to miss that chance to visit those industries. What else can I tell you about Italy? Okay, its cuisine is excellent. As you know, Italy is famous for wine and pasta and cheese, and they make excellent and delicious cheese as provolone cheese, mozzarella cheese, ricotta cheese. They are awesome. And Parmigiano, which is from Parma. That is excellent. But it's really important for you that you know that if you go to Italy, you can't eat pizza everywhere. No, the best pizza you can find it in Naples. Well, if you go to Rome or if you go to another city of Italy, you can eat pizza, but it won't be the same as if you go to Naples and you eat the pizza there because they have the special recipe. So it's really good. Um, what else? Pasta. They have many kind of pasta, many shapes of pasta. They have tajarin, they have fettuccine, they have fusilli, they have filled pasta like ravioli, tortellini. So that's really good. In Rome, you can find a lot of trattorias, which are the local restaurants, and they are amazing. They serve a lot of good food. What else can I tell you? Okay, uh, most of the population are Roman Catholic, and they celebrate Christmas. It's like the biggest holiday for Italians. They celebrate Christmas all December until January the 6th, and they are used to eat and to cook seafood for this special occasion, for this Christmas season. They are not like us that we always cook like turkey or pork or maybe in Colombia ajiaco and tamales or lechona. No, they are used to in many parts of Italy they are used to cook seafood. That's their tradition. So if you travel to Italy, It is not acceptable that you missed the seafood, which is spectacular, and it comes from the Mediterranean Sea. Also, you have to go to the Venice Carnival. It's a carnival that lasts for 2 weeks, and is in the early spring, when spring is starting, and people wear masks and they get costumes, and it's like a big party. They have fireworks. They drink a lot. It's like a very heavy party, but it's worth it. It's worth it. The Italians have a really particular costume. The name is passeggiata in Italian. It's like an evening stroll. So people after dinner, they like to go to the streets because they like that people see them and they like to see people. So they go walk around to the main plaza, to the main square or streets, and they are just like gossiping and walking, and that's like a really Italian tradition. Also, if you are a foreign person, you'll probably be excused if you accidentally insult your host, but you may not be invited again. So you are not supposed to do that. Also, it is acceptable to kiss a person that you really know. There are two kisses. One, first on the right cheek and then on the left cheek. That is a tradition also. You always greet someone like that, giving two kisses. If you are invited to a dinner, to maybe an Italian family has invited you to a dinner, it is not acceptable to arrive with empty hands. You should take to the dinner maybe a bouquet of flowers, maybe some pastries, maybe chocolates, but you are not supposed to be there with your hands empty. Uh, it's not really important if you bring a bottle of wine. As you know, in many countries, the tradition is to bring a bottle of wine. Well, in Italy, it's not that important because Italian families always have wine, many kind of wines in their kitchens because it's traditional. Also, Italian families, the most important thing for them is the family. So they make like these huge meetings every weekend. I mean, they gather together very often and have like these big um, these big dinners with wine, with lots of bottles of mineral water. They serve spaghetti, they serve pizza, they serve a lot of things, and also seafood. Um, so this is really important to them. And if you are invited, that means that it is an honor for you because they are not used to invite like everyone to their family meetings. So it will be really nice if you are invited. Also, they have this traditional siesta. Siesta is like a short nap that people take after lunch. So if you are going to call to phone someone between lunchtime or after lunchtime, like 1 hour after, it's not really polite to do that. It is not acceptable because people are in the siesta time. So at least it is not something really important like an emergency, don't call because then you will have to excuse yourself to do that because they don't want to be awake. Okay, also, if you go to a restaurant, to a bar, to a pub, to a cafe, and you have a really good view, like there are a lot of windows and you can see maybe a cliff or maybe those special places that Italy offers, like the Fontana di Trevi, the Landing Tower of Pisa, the Colosseum, it will be very expensive to you, very expensive. So if you go like with no a lot of money, you better don't go to those places. Enjoy the view, but just in front. Don't eat there and don't drink there. Some Italians are rebels. In fact, they don't respect law. They don't respect the traffic lights. The traffic in Italy is insane. In Rome, it makes you going crazy. People are talking on their smartphones all the time, and they are driving at the same time, or they are riding bike. So they are like kind of rebels. They don't care to be drunk in the streets. But anyway, Italy is beautiful. What else can I tell you about Italy? Okay, there is a curiosity. It's very important. In central Italy, there is a fountain that flows red wine 24 hours, 7 days a week. So if you really want to drink wine and you want to do it free, go to that fountain. Also, there is a famous island that is called Sardinia. If you go to Sardinia, there are some witches. And if you think that you are sick or you have a disease or something, you may go to Sardinia and ask the wishes to give you maybe a remedy or something, if you believe in those things. Eh, well, I think that's all for today. I think I have spoken a lot of things about Italy, some curiosities, some costumes, some about its cuisine, its traditions, the places, the geography. So that's all for today. And thanks for watching. I'll be attentive to your comments. Bye bye.